big ass head. Okay, now this is what I want you to see. These structures all over, everywhere. And when we all went to school, we never, when I'm 40, well, 52 years old, 52 years young now. I got to remember to say that. 52 years young. And all these structures, when I went to school, I never found anything about it. If it went past my face, it went past so fast, and the only thing you got was, we don't know. We have no clue. Well, we don't know. We don't know. Okay, we don't know. That's the only thing you would get. We don't have a clue. They murdered all these people here, put them in handcuffs, killed the men and the women, or took them out in the woods and made them keep farming and everything, producing food for the many Europeans who was coming here. The Europeans were coming over here at an alarming rate as these people were shackled up and forced to work and labor for the white people. More white people were coming from Europe over here, taking advantage of these people, raping the women so much that they changed the whole format of the people from having the hair that they had of being more coarse and curly, thick, woolly. The white man raped those women so much that they ended up getting European stringy long hair. And this went on forever. As to now to the day, people forget about their true black, heavenly dominant existence that we are going to find out why. I'm going to show you exactly what's been going on. But these right here were living, thriving metropolises where people, as I tell you, gathered together in communal dwellings and had communion with the sun. I guarantee you that there was some gold somewhere around here that got jacked. Probably on top of this structure right there. Got jacked. They stole all the gold. They tell you the Spanish conquistadors came over here in the search for gold. They tell you that right in school. They let you know that right in school. So it's not a mystery what I'm saying. This is what I wanted. Bang. Alrighty then. Now look at this. As you can see, this is the headgear that I was just showing you in that other picture that the guy was holding in his hand, the little statue. He was holding the headgear in his hand. There it goes right there. It's on top of his head now. Okay, and look, they beat the face completely out. See, this is the white man I tell you about, why everybody is so misled on the earth about who is what and why it's so hard for you to believe that you are a god or a goddess, because he's came on the earth and found out about us and learned about us because we was just not wise enough to know what was deep inside of his heart and the type of things that he was capable of doing. So because of us being foolish, this man has really taken advantage of everything and ruined everything. He's made everyone be nothing but poor, poverty-stricken people. The earth is dying. She could barely grow trees. She could barely grow food for people to eat because they keep wanting to invest everything into nuclear radiation, atmospheric contaminants, all this shit they want to do. War. All this stuff is killing all the people. And they come and find out greatness as melinated people. And what do? They hide it. Beat the face out. Just like I showed you in Africa. All these statues that they just completely destroy. And always whack the faces out. So here goes this huge statue right here with the black man with a gyro pack on. Look, let me show you what it is. Well, African man with a gyro, and then but they'll give you this. See, they'll give you this bullshit. All right, we're not even running with this. All right, this is not who these people were. All right, we're not running with that. That's all to it. Okay, these were not no bloodthirsty, all this bullshit people. See, you're not going to sit here and show me this man with this gyro pack on flying, and you show me all these structures that I know were institutes of learning, where they went and studied the stars and learned complicated math and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden try to come at me and tell me they were savages. Okay, I'm not having that, because I'm too wise to believe that. See, this is what I'm talking about. All of this work with them building a civilization for themselves will not be synonymous with them now running out, finding somebody that's not them, and bringing them here and sacrificing the blood and then screaming to the atmosphere. "Ah!" That's for idiots. You're not going to have this type of sophisticated mathematic capability and then don't understand that the universe and the sun does not require that you be bloodletting people. That is only something that somebody who just brought their dumb ass out of the cave and don't know how things work would do. And these people might end up with chopping blocks and guillotines all around their centers of government to prove who would do something like that. You didn't find no guillotines or no damn chopping blocks around Egypt or over here in the Americas. And now, as a matter of fact, as we speak on that, they got New World Order concentration camps out here with freaking supplied with guillotines. And you can bet your ass that's the European males again. Invented that shit. Came up with that shit. So, I'm just giving it to you like it is. I wanted to go ahead and finish this out because I wanted to show you something. As you can see, as I claim, they go all around the world and destroy and deface the faces of us melinated men and women contribution to the world all over the planet, okay? So now let's run with that. Okay, how's this? There's another one. Face ruined. Okay? This is what I want you to understand. This is the people right here that we're dealing with. Everything about us, they think they just have a right to destroy it. Everything. Wherever they go. I mean, can you imagine the painstaking work that it took for these people to build these things? And then for the Europeans to come here and murder them all and then want to cover up who they were. The people that lived here were black, so let's not let the world know that because we're going to enslave them and tell a bunch of lies that they never did a damn thing and that they've always been a nuisance. See, and then we'll have Chauncey bring his ass over and tell a bunch of lies about being the first white man to ever decipher the hieroglyphs. This is what I want to get at. All this stuff showing that these were black people that were educated. Look. Okay, look at this. You can see right here that they got people coming in there right now. Now they got these guys is naked and everything like this. And I don't understand the worship ceremony, but you can see these guys are dressed royal like gods. Okay? And they are in a tomb where, just like in Africa, he's bowed down before God, just like let's say the ceremony of Asar. Asar sitting there on the throne, okay? His son, Asar's son, Haru, bring the initiate forward. You can see they're all naked. You see? Now, at first when I saw this, I was wondering if they was bound, but they're not bound. They're not. Okay, they are not bound, and you can see that this is obviously a hot continent. Look at the locks in their hair. Okay, these are Africans. Look at the locks in their hair. Okay, now these are gods. I bet you, like he said, the company of 9 gods, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and another one in there somewhere. But I'm telling you, they got this same scene in Africa. The same scene. So this ain't about nobody being slaves or under bondage. They're not shackled. Okay, they are not. And this guy is they all obviously have braids. So this is a ceremony of some type of initiation. And that'll be the reason why they're naked. To show themselves in submission to the gods. And so what the reason why I wanted to do some more on this is because I want everybody to recognize that everybody on the earth have the same unique lock-in connection with the universe by what the universal creator has distilled inside of all of us. That is synonymous. Look at this. Let me show you something. That is synonymous with us all. See, they would try to let this go. You see, they manicuring this guy. See? Now I want to show you how these people were some very, very crafty stonework people, but they were way ahead of their time. I got them turned down because they won't tell you stuff. They'll let stuff go right past you because they don't want you to know. That's the reason they wouldn't show you that guy standing there with that gyro pack, because as you see, they beat his face off. They didn't want you to see that it was a black man. Look at this. Look what's in front of their mouths. See, look. He got one, so does he. Look at the African faces. This dude look like freaking Coolio and shit. Look at that. Definitely African faces. And look, they're just sitting there just as cool as hell with their legs crossed. Look, well, I don't know what is this, some type of scepter, like the kings of the pharaohs always had those scepters in their hand. But look, they have mouthpieces like the ones you're talking to. They both have one. And look at all the fancy stuff they have around their chest. This is what I'm saying. These are people that look to be, they probably had got dispatched from a flight ship and were on Earth, walking around on Earth. And the people that was writing, carving this stuff in stone, wrote it in stone to show you that. The people on the earth showed you these people came here and walked around on the earth with them. They were gods. See, they put it in stone. They put it in stone right there. You can see all their gear and stuff around their chest. Look just like soldiers. Like the United States soldiers look now. When they look at the belt, all the detailed stuff around the belt. Look, they both got them on. They're soldiers. Look at them. That's what they are. Both of them. They would be gods though, because they're flying spaceships. And see, I'm telling you guys, that's what's going on with me. That's exactly what I am. I know that I'm a time traveler, and that's the reason why I can look at this stone and see what that is. That's the reason why I'll be busting their ass. Because my spirit sees this stuff. But now tell me, am I right or wrong? Doesn't that look like some type of speaking apparatus on both of them? Alright? And then they both have the same type of, whatever type of instrument it is. It's a weapon, I'm sure, as well as, I don't know, I can't even start to imagine. But you can see they both got those utility belts, both of them. As well as they're both geared up in here. You see? They got on these synonymous helmets up here too. So we got to remember, this is stone work. These helmets wouldn't be stone. They'll be made out of some type of metal. So it's just made in stone. These people will be moving around just like modern day astronauts would look. But you can see how advanced they were, because look at the good stonework they did, how they tapered and featured this guy. And you can actually see the Africoid features without a doubt. Uncanny, with unreasonable suspicion of them being anything else.